also a journalist.
Right on. Nice to see you guys. And this is Jacob Harkey, live once again. It's still February 9th, 2024, and we are now at La Poubelle, right across the street from the Church of Scientology Celebrity Center. But in the time that it took me to get here, there was some drama. For those of you who may have been tuned in, you may have seen that our good friend and fellow protester Chris without a Hellcat got involved with in a physical altercation as the folks were chanting right outside La Poubelle that this restaurant supports rapists. That was being said because the owner of this restaurant was appearing in court every day of the Danny Masterson trial to support Danny, and even wrote letters of support to Judge Olmedo, leading up to his sentencing. So this is where we're at. We're here to protest La Poubelle, and unfortunately, our good friend has gotten himself in a physical altercation, and now we've got some cops here.
This is street level journalism.
You okay, Chris? You okay? I was catching some of the stuff on the stream. I went to Big Blue first, and then came here and saw everything blowing up in the chat. That's good that you're okay, though. That's why the cops are here? They're here to get details from you?
No.
Oh, okay.
They're not talking to us, actually. They're talking to the owner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess the owner called.
So the owner of La Poubelle has called the cops, and that's why the cops are here. When I walked up and saw the cops here, I assumed that it was to gather details about the assault that just took place, but I guess not. And as some of you may have seen in the chat from when I went to Big Blue, you were reminding me that it is important not to be alone and to travel in numbers, and we see why that is now. And now that we have seen what just went down here with Chris. Francois Coaster, yes, thank you for including her name, the name of the owner in the chat. That's right.
You got it all on film, right? Yeah.
Alioth says, hey, Alioth, thanks for coming back. SS says, hi, Jacob, it's been a busy night. Stay safe out there. Yeah, we're doing our best. It has proven to be eventful in ways that we didn't anticipate, but we are here. That's right. Alioth says, La Poubelle means the garbage in French. Very fitting. That's right. It does mean that. And very fitting indeed, especially now that we know the kinds of people who run the place and the kinds of people who the owner supports. Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that little thing fell off, but that's like not even that. I mean, I talked to the guy. I'll tell him, hey, I'll help you out a little bit, man. But just so you know, like, it's not my fault.
Lexi Evans says, no surprise that we would end up at this trash bar and whatever else they do. Cough, cough. Yep.
So, like, what? He just wanted to? Yeah, he tried to smack my camera out of my hand. I was like, bro, it's not even about you. He's like, oh, blah, blah, running his mouth about miscommunication. And tried to square up with me. I'm like, dude.
Oh, he was trying to square up with you, too.
Yeah, he swung at me. He swung at me and tried to hit my camera out of my, and then I went over there to Zachary, and I said, hold my phone. So I went over back because the OA was in the middle of it, and I was trying to break them up and shit.
I caught part of it on the stream while I was driving here, but why?
Yeah, and then he told me, he's like, I got something in my bag for you.
Oh, yeah, he did say that. He's like,
yeah, I got
that's a threat. Where did he go? Did he ride off?
Yeah, he rode off.
Yeah, he said once I get my bag, then it's over for you.
Did anybody get his face on video?
I got it, yeah.
Oh, okay. Right on. Does TikTok save live streams?
I recorded it on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
got it. Hell yeah.
But TikTok does save live streams. You can go back and edit it.
Good to know.
So somebody said, why are you saying that YouTubers will get money to help you, then take all the money for yourself? Guys, I'm not going to do that. I mean, me personally,
Missed out on some excitement out here.
I saw it.
Goodness.
You walk away, that's gonna happen.
Well, I went to Big Blue first and then realized you guys weren't there when I got there.
We went to like 3 locations. We did.
Yeah, we're troopers.
And Chloe. Make sure you guys follow Denise and Chloe, but I don't know if it listens to the chat. Follow hers.
Shout outs to all your fans. Look at
To
you.
my mods.
Oh, nice.
And Pete's in here too. All the Pete.
So what are the cops here for? They're here.
There's a fight.
But are they even here for that, or
Yeah.
are they just okay?
Apparently.
Then SS says this is the second time tonight Cam got attacked. That is correct. Sorry. And O Susie Q says, Jacob, the cops are there because you guys are protesting. You guys are allowed to do that. Oh, we're allowed to protest. Wait, so they're here before the fight that just happened between Chris and Cam? Okay.
Yeah, about this fight.
Got it.
Literally.
Are they
all up
interviewing
on the
any of?
car.
Are they interviewing any of them, or just standing here? I know. My chat's running out twice today.
Yeah, he like made contact with me a little, and then tried to swing at me. That's when I gave Zachary my phone. Because if you connect it with me, I'm gonna defend myself. Like that's my embed move.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like I was back in New York.
So yes, they're here after the fight that's just gone down that you can watch on LA Cam's live stream.
Yeah.
Somebody in my chat says bashing Cam is the in thing.
It's trendy now.
It's trending.
Hey, Cam, did he smash your phone?
I think I don't remember, but I think he made contact with me. He made contact with me.
Yeah,
Have you guys talked to the owner? Has she come out here and been on the sidewalk,
I
or
was
is she?
out here. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't out here.
Oh, okay. Got it.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to a testing center and see
Gotcha.
what was happening. So I literally had to use my car to go to the testing center, and we were at the light when it happened. So I.
Oh.
But I was never out in front of the restaurant, so I'm not gonna.
Gotcha. So did you just get here within the last 10 minutes or so, too? Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, he made a threat with he said he
Yeah, I got something in my bag for you.
Somebody posted it.
I'll
Yeah, it's already all over.
And Lexi Evans says, yeah, no, seems like they are just talking to the owner. She is there and has been recording on and off. So yeah, I guess they're responding to a call from the owner. I guess the police are here to respond to a call from the owner. If they're here to investigate the fight that just went down, the altercation that just happened in front of the restaurant, I would think that they would want to talk to the people who are involved, like Cam and Chris, but it doesn't seem like that's happening. Dustin Fountain says, watching again from Clearwater. Yeah, thank you for being here again. And Jose, yes, this is true. The owner defended Danny Masterson in court after he was arrested for SA. Mm-hmm. And then Lexi says, talk to DOA. I think that is the move. E.
yeah, it's all speculation.
Sorry.
It's all speculation. This is where one of the dangers is a possibility of taking back the
Couple more viewers. SS says, watching from San Fran. DS, been watching all of it. Glad to see that you guys are keeping up to speed with what's going on today.
The cop even made a face.
No, I mean, I'm sure
He was
someone's
like,
got
what?
the screen recorded. If someone can screen record or download the video,
Somebody said it's already posted.
it's already posted.
Yeah. I'm not trying to hate on your but like, you didn't pick the long sleeve today?
You get used to it.
There was just
You must not be from Cali. Are you from Cali? You must not be from Cali.
I am from Cali.
Wow, really? You're not cold?
These
I'm
guys,
not even from Cali. I'm from the east side. I'm not even cold.
these two guys are cool, man. I dealt with them before.
Oh, you dealt with them before?
Yeah,
you know
they
these?
were
Okay.
called in for a sound ordinance over here.
Gotcha.
And I am always
Hello.
happy to like sing a thing. All right,
Ooh.
cool.
Sing us something.
Sure,
All right.
yeah, what do you got? What do you got?
And I am telling you. No, okay.
Oh, come on, encore!
I'm not
going.
Never a dull moment in LA. Star Search out here. And Jose, yes, you're right. You're getting some love in my chat. I've got somebody saying Jose, DOA is a real one. He jumped in without hesitation when the guy started getting aggressive. It's much appreciated. We can always... Oh, what's Chris doing? Opening up the... Oh. Getting some footage of the cop there. Flag is here.
Really? Is it today? Today I'm live on.
Oh, what's up, dude?
We have a situation here.
Yeah, SS, I think you're right. He's getting an image of the cop's screen to see any info on the call, probably right there. Gathering all the info that we can. I also heard him asking for a serial number. That tends to be standard practice for several members of the Squirrel Squad, particularly when we encounter cops who are doing security for Scientology, which is not what's happening tonight, actually. We are across the street from the Celebrity Center, but the officers who are here tonight came here to respond to a call from the owner of La Poubelle, so not necessarily the same kind of situation that we've dealt with in the past. Lexi Evans says, are the cops not worried about sound pollution after 10? It's a good question. I don't know if that's something that's on their radar right now. It's not too noisy right now in the way that it has been. Sometimes when they blast their music in front of Celebrity Center or the Hollywood Testing Center back when that was open. So yeah, I'm not sure that that's necessarily a priority right now for them.
Oh.
And Lexi's saying, I definitely just heard the flag song. A few people have said that in the chat. I don't think it's playing. There is music coming out of La Poubelle, the restaurant. I don't think they're playing the flag song, though.
Little Dave?
Aww.
What kind of dog is that? Poubelle?
I just feel like you need to try and talk about people having hair. It's a Julio hairstyle. And biting.
And I see Jose is asking in the chat, do you know if, when there will be another Eat Predators Scientology protest? I don't know. As far as another formal one that Alexa organizes and everything and gets a permit for, I don't know. The thing is, the two protests that we have done in the past, in front of Big Blue in September and then in front of Celebrity Center right there in October, both of those... Well, since we've done those, there have been so many people who have just started protesting Scientology every night. And I've gotten Alexa to come out one time. I would like to get her to come out more. That would be awesome if she does. I'm not sure, though, if she'll be looking to organize another protest formally. We will definitely be continuing to keep an eye on court cases and hopefully do another episode of Brew and Justice sometime soon on her channel, on Alexa Nicholas's channel. To talk about updates in ongoing court cases there. However, whether or not we're going to have another Eat Predators protest against Scientology in the near future is to be determined. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Oh, sorry. Dog got a little too close to me there.
Yeah, that was close.
No, I didn't know. I just don't know.
You never feel comfortable around that.
Came out with
And Jose says, absolutely loves seeing you on Alexa's podcast. Well, thank you. That means a lot. Thank you for tuning into those. Yeah, we have a lot of fun when we get to chat about what's going on in the world of Scientology.
Hey, good seeing you again.
Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. What was your name again?
I'm Felix.
Felix. Nice to see you.
Leadership.
Do you stream out here too, or you more just come to support?
No, I'm just doing the interviews. So
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
doing the interviews for Andrew Callahan's thing, Channel 5. So
For whose?
Andrew Callahan's thing. It's an audition I'm actually going for it. So I wanted to interview all the protesters because I think they're amazing. What's going on? So.
Right on. Very cool. Andrew, what's his last name?
Callahan. He does Channel 5. I'm sure you guys
Oh,
will know.
okay.
Yeah. He used to be All Gas No Brakes. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And so I think that's like the most interesting thing going on. So I think I would just like, and I know Laura forever, like 12
Oh, okay.
years too.
Oh, yeah. Very cool. Who are we singing to?
Oh, over here? No, I think here's my camera guy. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
I just kind of film everything.
Oh shit, it's the same cop. What's up, man?
Oh, yeah. Susie Q says, Jacob Cam is not live. What happened to him? He is still here. He's just around the corner. Oh, yeah, that is the cop that we saw earlier today. He's just around the corner right there. Yeah, he's in the hoodie. You can see him there. If he's not live, he might just be filming on his camera without live streaming right now. I'm not sure. Diaz says he looks like my brother, the young part of him.
Yeah, that woman supported Danny Masterson in court. Yeah, look, she's freaking out now. She's freaking out now because she knows.
The owner right there.
Accountable. Go ahead and let him know. Go ahead and let him know what Danny Masterson did. Let him know what Danny Masterson did and how you supported him in court. That bald officer is a Scientology supporter. Scientology sucks.
Amen.
Scientology sucks.
Oh, what a night it has turned out to be. I gotta be honest, I thought about just calling it a night after... Let me switch the camera back so that I feel like I'm looking at you all again.
Take a seat, miss.
So I'm gonna go ahead and switch from back camera to front camera. Oh my goodness, what a night it has been. So to recap, we started tonight at the LAPD Wilcox station. The way that this light is like reflecting off of my forehead right now is very distracting to me. I'm right in front of some police cars with some very bright lights, so I think that's why. But just to recap what tonight has looked like, we started the night, or I started the night, I'll say, at the LAPD Wilcox station, where we were supporting Jessica and Cam after Cam had been assaulted by Jessica's stalker, and filing a report about that. And then Jessica was also looking to get updates about the restraining order that she filed against her stalker, as well as the permit that she has applied for L. Ron Hubbard Way. After that, the plan was to go to Big Blue. Some folks didn't stay there long. I was there, and some of you may have seen as I tried to go live for a moment and then realized that I was all alone. And to your advice in the chat, I came over here because I think being out here alone is not always the smartest idea. And we saw that really get real once we saw that really get real once we came here and realized that there had been a physical altercation involving... What? Sorry, I thought I was hearing my name for a moment. But yes, there was a physical altercation involving DOA, Cam, and Chris Without a Hellcat. Lee Llewellyn is asking, is Oaks open? Is that another nearby bar? I don't know if I'm familiar. And DS says they have bugs in the food, LOL. Yeah, I wouldn't be giving any money to eat any food coming out of this restaurant. Nothing to support them.
Wait, is it cool if the live stream is long?
Of course it is. That's actually, that'd be even better if it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't have to give up what you're doing. That's the whole point.
Let me put this away and then we'll do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
What a night. Location to location. Then Lee Llewellyn says, Lee, let's go get a drink. Are you in the area? Do you live near Celebrity Center in La Poubelle?
You haven't even noticed any like calls that have been crazy or anything like that?
If you have any questions, we're going to send it directly to media relations. We're going to answer them for the media.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Appreciate it. I don't want to get you guys in trouble.
No. That's how most of the stop.
I mean, you haven't noticed like an influx of like calls and stuff? It's been crazy? Or like, because the Scientology, it's like they've called a lot. You haven't seen any, been any other calls? It's the first one. Yeah, Hollywood is a crazy location. I used to live right up here, right on Gower and Sunset for many, many years. You ever go to Gelson's? It's a nice supermarket.
Mayfair.
Oh, Mayfair, I didn't know.
Mayfair, and then down there they had a newspaper stand. There the Hollywood video where Crossroads is.
Yeah, I heard Scientology owns a lot of the buildings and stuff like that. I mean, they got info center and the other stuff. There's so many, like, it's not upkeep. You had to have seen it on the internet. It's everywhere. Like, you guys, well, if you get a chance, go on the YouTubes and check them out. I mean, the streaming is not it's really awesome.
It's like every day now.
Yeah, every day.
And then Leicester says, haha, their espresso martini slap. He lives down the street. We go there all the time. Okay, well, maybe I'd love to join you all sometime. That would be fun. I didn't know that there was such a good place with espresso martinis. That sounds really delicious, actually. DS says, be safe, all of you, please. We love you very much and hate you guys getting hurt. Yeah, we appreciate I appreciate that thought. Yeah, it's definitely, it can be wild out here, but we're doing our best. We're doing what we can to stay safe. Thank you for the support from the chat. And Lee Llewellyn says, I mean, let's go elsewhere. They support Danny Masterson. So which place is it that has the espresso martinis? Is that Oaks or is that La Poubelle? Because, yeah, if it's La Poubelle, I won't be able to join you there. D. Velasquez says, did you know that Scientology has companies that offer business management training for pediatric offices? Yes. If I'm not mistaken, you are referring to WISE, which is World Institute of Scientology Enterprises. And yeah, that is my understanding that that's exactly what that is. They offer business management or I know that they offer business management training. I don't know that it's specifically, I think WISE does a lot of dentists that they work with. I don't know if they're specific for pediatric offices or if they have a department that is. I'm not sure. That would be something for me to look into. But yeah, I think that is what you were talking about. It's the WISE, World Institute of Scientology Enterprises. Leicester says, I'm talking about La Poubelle's espresso martinis. Okay, gotcha. Thank you for clarifying. D. Velasquez, you guys should look into survival strategies and Pedzapalooza. I don't know what that is, but yeah, I can look into that. That would be cool. And then Leicester, I appreciate what you guys are doing, but isn't this old news? I mean, yeah, as far as the information about La Poubelle and Danny Masterson, that's not anything new, but this is where we wound up tonight. I mean, we're looking to protest outside of all the Scientology locations that we can, and it's a lot of the stuff that's going on in Scientology has been going on for years. I mean, as far as what's old news, have they been held accountable? Are they still getting business at La Poubelle? Does Scientology still have tax exempt status? Like all this stuff, yeah, the abuses have been going on for a long time, but that doesn't mean they're not still relevant. Jen FT says they slap because, well, I don't know that they're made that way. I think that's got to be added by a predator. unfortunately. And then DS has a nickname for DM in there. I'll go ahead and put that up on the stream for anybody who wants to read that. I think I'm going to pass on reading it out loud for right now. Excuse me. And then Leister Facts, didn't realize they were Scientology related. So La Poubelle, yeah, to my knowledge, the owner is not a Scientologist, but she has been a longtime friend of Danny Masterson, and she was in court supporting him every day during his criminal trial and wrote a letter of support to the judge, and of course is aware that her friend has been accused repeatedly of drugging women in her restaurant, and apparently that hasn't been a deal breaker for her to stop being his friend. D. Velasquez says, those are the companies' names that are offering Scientology business management to pediatric speech, occupational, and physical therapists. Yeah. So all of those would fall under the umbrella of WISE, World Institute of Scientology Enterprises, to my knowledge. And then Donnie Lee Gringo in Brazil says, the link is that someone attacked Cam in front of that place tonight. The link, I'm not sure if I know which link you're referring to, but yes, that is what happened. Somebody attacked Cam in front of, you're talking about the link to La Poubelle, like why we're here. I was picturing a link like on the web browser. No, so that's not why we came here. We came here to protest against La Poubelle because of their owner's connection to Danny Masterson and the prevalence of this restaurant in the Danny Masterson criminal case. But yes, shortly after arrival, and actually before I arrived, there was a physical altercation involving Cam, Chris Without a Hellcat, and DOA, Defender of Ants. Donnie Lee Gringo in Brazil says one of the Scientologist adjacent cops arrived there. I don't know if I know which one you're referring to, but I wouldn't be surprised at all. D. Velasquez says, they say they are just business training, but it's nothing but Scientology training. I just quit a job at a pediatric office because they are doing that program. No way. Scary, it's infiltrating doctors' offices. Yeah, that would be I'd be really interested to hear more about your experience with WISE training at your workplace. Wow, that's really interesting.
Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Thank you for being so professional. Too. I like you. I appreciate it.
All right, guys, I'm about to drop.
Drop your elbow, dog. All right, thank you guys. Do you ever do TikTok videos and all that stuff too? Do you ever do TikTok videos and all that stuff too?
Yeah. Oh,
because I do cut down right now. You haven't seen it.
Oh, yeah. So look, my TikTok, I had to private it because it's getting recorded.
I do music though. I did a song called and it's like on the commercialized music you can use it. It's on Apple Music. It's on Apple Music, but it's also on the TikTok. You know what you know where Zach you could use it.
Zach? I don't. Oh shoot. I haven't seen him in a minute. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Really? Fortune Favors the Brave, is that for real or is that for the Science thing or which one is that? No, I mean that card I made it like a couple years ago. Oh, okay. Because you're such a funny guy. I appreciate your hustle. Thank you.
They could find you on Channel 5?
Well, okay, so the goal is I'm on it's an audition for it, so he's going to get some correspondence to be a part of it, but either way, it's going to be a big audition tape for it. I got a pretty good chance to get into it, and I appreciate you looking out for me. So, either way, I'm going to get you the documentary. I know you'll see it. Thank you. Guys, go check them out. King Felix. Yeah, King Felix Music. Woo. If you have TikTok, use my music on TikTok. That'd be awesome. Just look at King Felix, and then it'll be there. Got some good old music for your videos, you know.
All right, so everybody report it.
Yeah. Report it, get it all, you know. That's what we're all supposed to do is tattle on each other. No, don't do that. No,
that's terrible. Well, what about the crew? Do they have tags
or? Do you want to say your social media or anything like that?
Sure. I'm on Instagram under Frankie2_Zordie.
Frankie Feet?
Yeah. Frankie V.
Frankie V.
Yeah.
All right, guys, go check her out. And then
Hidden Step Media on Instagram.
Hidden Step Media on Instagram. Nice. Check them out. And then who is this?
This is Jacob Harkey.
Jacob Harkey. Nice.
You can find me on YouTube is where I'm currently streaming. I'm also on TikTok. I'm a little more active on YouTube though.
And then this is LA Cream right here.
Always come to my YouTube, guys.
Cream the backup. Cam is the main. LA Cam is the main one.
Hey Cam, are you down to do an interview? Yeah, for what? So like I'm doing an audition for you were over for All Gas and Brakes or after Callahan and Channel 5 News now.
Oh yeah.
So I'm doing an audition for his thing. So basically like, and I wanted to do Scientology protest as my audition tape for it.
Okay.
So are you down to do that? You can keep streaming whenever. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Oh, they're doing interviews.
Whenever you're ready.
I'm being interviewed, guys.
Yeah. You dressed up as a Scientologist the other day. I thought that was awesome.
I should have dressed up like that tonight.
Yeah, it looks super good. So, where are you from? That's okay, cool. Yeah, because you have like a cool accent. I was like,
Yeah, and then Australia sometimes.
So yeah, if you check out LA Cam's YouTube, he's currently streaming as he's being interviewed by King Felix. If you also want to check out King Felix, you'll be able to keep up with some of the documentary interviewing that he's been doing. He's been keeping up with, and it's so nice to see how many folks have continued to make a commitment to coming out and protesting against Scientology. I see Donnie Lee Gringo in Brazil has said the bald police officers. The squad said he was. Oh, the squad said that he was Scientology adjacent? He actually seemed pretty respectful when we were at the station talking to him earlier. I don't know. I certainly could be wrong about that. He certainly could have a connection to Scientology that I don't know about. But that'll be something for me to keep up on. Thank you for letting me know.
Are you investigating the false fire call? What's going on in here, guys? What's going on in here? This looks suspect. You guys been here for 15 minutes. What's going on here? What is going on here? This is strange. Where's Tillman? Where's Tillman? What's going on here, guys? This is strange. Why aren't you asking us about the man who threatened to pull a gun out? Why aren't you asking about that guy saying he was going to pull something out of his backpack? Why has not one of you come and asked about that? Not one of you have come and asked about this man who attacked us with the tripod. You've been in there for 15 minutes. That guy's probably 20 minutes away now. He threatened us. He threatened to pull something out of his backpack. You haven't even talked to us once yet. What the fuck is going on? Huh? Why have none of you come and talked to anybody outside? What is going on? That man is far away now. He stole the camera, tried to use it as a weapon, and said he had something in his backpack and he was going to use it. So why the F have you not come out here and talked to us? Huh? How have you not come and talked to us? What the hell is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? A man attacked people out here and you haven't done shit. You've been talking to the owner who supported a pedophile. What is wrong with you? Why did a man attack us, say he was going to pull a gun out on us, and you guys haven't even addressed any of us outside yet? What the hell is wrong with you? That's insane to me. A man threatened to pull something out and hurt us with it. And you haven't even come, that guy's long gone now. It's all on camera. We all have video of this man attacking. Why have you not asked one person outside this? Huh? This is wrong. This is wrong. What? Well, I don't know if I need to talk to anybody, but it's like people got attacked out here, and the guy said that he was going to pull something out and use it.
I understand. I mean, like I said, we've been out here for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you guys saw something,
I mean, that's what this call is about, right? It's about a fight.
right?
Right?
I guess.
So why are they inside when they should be out here asking about the guy attacking, destroying a camera, breaking the back of the camera, grabbing a tripod, trying to use it as a weapon, right?
I think initially when we got here,
I know, but like
now that we can piece together, I think there's peaceful time all together. But if you guys are victims, you guys
I'm not a victim. I'm not a victim, but it's just odd that we're in there for 20 minutes,
right?
And that guy, I mean, he said he was going to go in the bag and use it.
Right.
Cam.
Do you know who saw it?
Well,
He also-
Cam was the one who got swung at. Cam and Chris. Was Chris still over there too?
Yeah, well,
I don't even see
well,
Chris
it's just-
now. I'm
yeah,
not sure
it's
where
just-
he's. Oh, Chris
yeah,
is coming back.
Yeah. I just want to make sure that it's just odd. We're talking to the owner in there. She had nothing to do with it. But she had a camera, but like every one of us has cameras.
Cam, do you want to tell
I don't know
them
why
what happened to you?
why we were doing there for 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, so we were just out here. UA and me were just peacefully protesting.
Your car is keyed?
They don't give it to you.
They keep both sides of it?
Like the owner would have known that it's my car. I guess I'm gonna be here every day from now on.
Yeah, now we're
Wow.
gonna bring a ton of attention to your place.
Yeah, wow.
This used to be the reason. Yeah, it still is when I took my first auditions for like doing that.
So a couple of things happening right now. We've got the cops interviewing Cam, and we've just found out that Chris's car has been keyed. Thank you for letting us know about that, DS.
Yeah, I haven't had any around here. I kind of black out a little because I was in the moment. And I was here to defend myself next with me. Rightfully, I'm going to defend myself. So I remember him saying, I have it on video, I can go back and look at it, saying basically, oh, I got something on my back, something like that.
So yeah, and if they want to do this,
You never know out in LA, so
I thought he did. When he said that, I thought he had it. We could file it anonymously, correct?
It's in the officer.
that's the thing. If
I
you're
have my
looking-
ID number.
Okay, yeah. But if,
We didn't call the police.
right? Say the detectives don't have any like contact information.
Yeah, this is the second time it's happened. Somebody attacked me.
Oh, yeah.
In Hollywood, so this is the second report.
That's no problem. I mean, if you don't give your that information to my partner, then he'll
Can you go over here?
Yeah.
All right, so Cam is gonna make a report, and then I'm gonna make a report for the entrance.
Oh,
Dang!
Wow.
That was the owner.
that was the owner.
That was the owner for sure.
Yeah.
He keyed my car. He keyed my car.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Car? Yeah, both sides. Both sides.
It's yours?
Both sides are keyed, and it's like, and you know that wasn't there before. So
They gotta have a camera pointed over there somewhere.
All right, go check the tire top.
They gotta have a camera pointed over there somewhere.
Oh, they do, but
Yes.
Yeah. I think my car's fine, you guys.
I parked kind of far, which I'm hoping is good.
No,
No,
everybody
that's not good.
stop. People need to stop parking far. Park illegally like I do, just right in front of the building.
Wait, is this you right here?
No, the one right there.
Oh.
I don't like. I parked in the red because well, you're gonna pay a $75 ticket or have your tires slashed. And I've never gotten a ticket over here like doing this stuff. I'd rather have it in sight. If I see a cop sort of walk up and like give a ticket, I'll move my car.
Oh, goodness.
Everybody keeps parking so far away, and that's when they do it. They go and hunt down.
it's like you're working for that owner right there, cops. Why haven't you
What's
guys
going on?
talked about the guy?
So we
down
came
with
here
the
to
cat?
protest against La Poubelle because the owner of the restaurant was supporting Danny Masterson as he was in his criminal trial. They're good friends, and he drugged multiple women here. Yeah. While we were protesting, somebody came by and attacked a couple of our friends, and then rode off on his bike. And the owner called the cops, and then cops showed up, but they're not.
Plenty cops showing. That's
I know.
crazy.
I don't know why they needed to shut down so much of the street and make such a big scene, but
It's so disgusting. Wow,
Yep.
that's really gross.
yeah.
Well, thank you guys. Well,
Yeah, of
luckily
course.
I've never been to La Poubelle, and now I got
Glad to hear it.
Yeah. All right.
Have a good night. Stay safe. Nutmeg says, unfortunately, I think if Scientology is watching you, it wouldn't matter where you park. You know, you might be right about that. Unfortunately, Nutmeg. Kazri of Hetkati.com says, hey, Jacob. Hi, Kazri. Fun to see you across from Cece. That is where we are. We're right outside La Poubelle. And actually, Kazri was at the protest that was right here across the street, right in front of Celebrity Center, when Eat Predators protested against the Church of Scientology in October. So nice to see you, Kazri. Thank you for being here. Donnie Lee Gringo in Brazil says, everyone Yelp review the restaurant. Yeah, I'm sure that they would not appreciate that if people made their thoughts about La Poubelle more known to the public on their Yelp page. So feel free to do that if that's something that you would like to do. Thank you for the suggestion, Donnie Lee Gringo in
As you
Brazil.
can see, it's never just one cop. So he's one of those cops that get $132,000. We're paying for that. So they call the cops. Yeah, tonight's different. Tonight it's related. And the cops were called because the owner of this restaurant, who is a Scientologist. So, I mean, it's not the church itself across the street didn't call it, but a member of Scientology did.
Now, your activism spreads far more reach than just the Church of Scientology. You were originally filming the streets of LA for the police activity and stuff like that.
My original account was Film the Police LA. That's what I've been doing for many years. I'm a cop watcher. I'm a police accountability activist. First and foremost, that's my main thing. My second project that I work on is political accountability. I come after each one of the politicians, whether it be Karen Bass or Nithya Raman or Hugo Soto Martinez from this district. Hold them accountable. So those are actually my two main passions. But Scientology has come along in the last year to pick the fight with me, so I told them to end the religion.
Yeah, that came out while you were cop watching, right? They wouldn't stop bothering you?
I was cop watching.
Yeah.
I was in the middle of an incident that was happening right next to the building on Ivar, 11 o'clock at night on a Saturday night, the side entrance. You think that would be an entrance that wouldn't be used much in an office building at that time of night. There was 4 police cars. They had guys at gunpoint. They were pulling out of the car.
All good? The cars?
And they did not
Any
want
updates?
to
Or?
do
The sides,
and
everything.
they kept
Oh
on doing everything they could to get me to leave
That is
there.
horrible.
Trying to purposely bump into me.
Just you? Just Chris's or yours too? Where
I
did you
came
ride
with
with?
Chris.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh my goodness.
Oh, and that's
Hey,
how
you see Chris's car?
Wow, that's amazing.
They keyed everything. Really? They keyed it. Look.
So, now there's been so much of an influx of all the streamers.
But actually follow and see how bad it looks. Kazri says, thanks for the shout out. No one knows I flew down from Portland to live stream the October protest rally. Yeah, we appreciate you coming down. It's always nice to see the dedication of people who come a far way. It's one thing for people like who are in the Squirrel Squad and can come so easily, but let's look at the key. Oh. A little hard to see on the dark.
Black car or something. Still, look, both sides.
But still, though, that the fact that that thing is a line of doing that. I'm surprised they didn't do the front. Nah, they didn't do it.
Not sure how well y'all can see. There's not a whole lot of light out here, but this car has been keyed. That's true. Zachary's pointing out there is a security camera right there, which they should be able to use to identify who it was that keyed Chris's car. Sounds like some of us, some of the Squirrel Squad members who are out here seem pretty confident that it was likely the owner of La Poubelle.
So maybe the person who keyed the car is on camera.
That, if they are, that would be remarkable if we could get access to that video.
They probably have their faces covered in that cover.
I'm curious to know if
it was the restaurant owner who did it, I'm like, I don't know if it's...
I know. I was just seeing part of the car. I was wondering if that was some damage
That's probably
that
soul damage.
that might have already been there. Yeah. Oh goodness, what a night!
Yeah,
It just keeps getting more.
I mean, the sidewalk is so narrow there, and he just reacted to the horror. Except it wasn't said at him. They didn't yell at him. He was riding his bike through, and he was like, "I'm a rapist," and got off his bike, took a fighting stance, and grabbed the tripod cam and shoved it back, and took a swing. So he only knocked him behind.
Which way did that guy ride off? Did he ride off that way?
He rode off.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Landon says in the chat, there is way too much going on right now. You are right, Landon. I'm having trouble keeping track of everything. Earlier tonight, I got separated from everybody else when I parked at Big Blue and realized everybody was going to La Poubelle. I got to La Poubelle and realized there was a fight that I just missed. Now the cops are here. Now we find out that we came here to protest against La Poubelle because the owner, you're not on camera, don't worry. Because the owner of La Poubelle is a good friend of Danny Masterson, who is a convicted rapist, who is a member of the Church of Scientology. and shortly after we arrived to protest, somebody riding by on their bike attacked a couple of people who were here and then rode off. And the owner called the cops, and so the cops have showed up, and that's what's going on. One of our friends' cars was keyed too.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, so it's been kind of a wild night.
Yeah. Well, stay safe.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Same to you.
Yeah, right on.
For sure. Thanks.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, Landon says, I'm stressed and I'm not even there. Yeah, this is not how any of us, I think, expected the night to go. But you know what? With this protesting that we've been doing, we never really know what's going to happen. When we're out here, you never know how the night's going to turn out until we're living it. So, yeah, we got to be careful out here. We're doing the best. That's why we're all here together. I think we're stronger in numbers, but yeah. I feel you. I feel you on the stress there, Landon. Then DS says, Chris needs to remember the time he parked it so he can show who did it. That's a good point. I may bring that up to Chris. Because yes, that's a good point. If he can remember the time that he parked it and head into the businesses around here to see if he can get access to the security camera footage and tell them exactly which time to check, I think you are right. That would be the way to go. And SS says, yeah, be careful. Chris's car got keyed. That's right. We just walked around and had a look at it. I don't know how well y'all could see it on the stream because it was pretty dark. But yes, that did happen. And A Filet says, character reference for convicted R. Yes. SS says, be safe. You guys are getting targeted tonight. Yeah, we're doing our best. I mean, Cam has taken blunt of attacks tonight. He's taken a couple already. I mean, that's why we got to be here in numbers. We can't be going around and doing this stuff alone. But as long as we're together and we've got each other's backs, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. But thank you so much. I appreciate you being in the chat, and I appreciate you sending your support. How's my phone battery doing? Let's check on that real quick. Why don't we? I can go for a little bit longer.
Were you guys over here?
No, I planned just
Sorry.
this. I planned an interview with them, and I'm a good friend of Laura FM. I've been friends with Laura FM for like 12 years. So like I used to help her with me. I did a few songs with her back in the day. We did a concert yesterday, you know. And so I came out and just kind of like knew about all this a little bit. And just wanted to like, I thought it was the coolest thing in LA to like try to, you know, like learn about it.
This is the best show on TV.
It is. Oh, everyone's saying that. It is. It's better than TV. TV's going down the drain, dude. This is what.
Yeah, I mean, come on now. I mean,
streets.
No. The thing about it is, TV's going down anyway. I mean, no matter what you're into, if you're into watching sports, I think more people are going and watching their streamers, their favorite streamers on like YouTube, rather than watching ESPN. In fact, all these guys are transitioning over to get their own shows. I just think that's where it's happening.
Oh yeah, I'm checking every day to see if you're on or see if this guy's on, anyone's on. I'm just like,
I'm not on watching everybody else's stuff. This is where it's at. My mom watches everybody's stuff. So.
Oh yeah.
It's super cool. It's just it's cool at this point in time. I feel like it's a transitional moment in the future. It's so cool. Yeah.
I think there may have been a message that I missed a little bit back where D. Velasquez, I think you were asking, did I see a message where you had asked about where to contact me? I may have missed a chat. But D. Velasquez, if you are still in there, am I making this up in my head right now? I could have sworn that I saw, oh yeah, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Is where is a good contact to send you papers from their training? You know what? I'll go ahead and say my email address. You can reach me at jacobaharkey@gmail.com. If you wanna send it to me there, that would be awesome. Yeah, it's Jacob A. Harkey, so JACOBAHARKEY@gmail.com. Yeah, you can reach me there. And whoa, tire just popped. Oh my goodness. I have never seen that happen before. A tire just popped on the road. Oh my goodness, I hope that car's okay. He just kept going right on through that intersection. Hope he stays safe. My goodness, what a night. But yeah, D. Velasquez, I would be really curious to see some more of the stuff from that training. That would be really interesting. And Landon says, how many coincidences could there possibly be? Yeah, you know, I have a feeling that some of the things that have happened tonight are not coincidences. I'm sure it's not, it wasn't just anybody who keyed Chris's car. That was somebody with a vendetta, I don't doubt. And DS says, I used to work as a security guard in California years ago with my crazy brother. Yeah, I'm sure that you've got some interesting stories from that. Jose says, I get lonely when no one streams earlier in the day. LOL, I got to start waking up earlier in the day. Yeah, I think a lot of us, the nights just tend to be when the bulk of us are free. D. Velasquez says, keep an eye on your email. I will do that. Thank you very much, D. Velasquez. I'm going to check on my battery once again. All right. My phone battery is running pretty low, and my external battery has also died a little bit earlier tonight. But I've done a couple hours. I think I did a full hour at the Lee Llewellyn says, I think the Scientologist popped the tire. Yeah, going back to that comment about coincidences. Do we think that was a coincidence? I think the odds are probably a little bit higher that this one was. But in any case, I'm probably going to go ahead and end the stream because my phone is running low on battery. Next time I come out here, I will make sure that I charge my portable charger ahead of time so that I don't run into the same issue. We've still got a handful of people streaming out here. We've still got Zachary Ellison is streaming. Streets LA is streaming. Easy Quick is streaming. LA Cam is streaming. So if you want to still continue to keep up with what's going on out here and what we're talking about, what we're focusing on, you can definitely still continue to do that on one of the channels of one of the others who is continuing to stream. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. So thank you, as always, to everybody who tuned in, to everybody who's in the chat. Hope everybody stays safe, and I will see you next time.